I just really hope that people and corporations are promoting LGBTQ plus issues and rainbow clothing, rainbow songs for the right reasons, and I'm just afraid that they aren't. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lauren, if you were not aware, and today we're going to be talking about the capitalization of the LGBTQ plus community with products, songs, not in entire detail as you can tell by the length of this video, but I just kind of wanted to address it a little bit. So let's just get right into the video and see you at the end. The topic of kind of capitalizing on the LGBTQ plus movement has been on my mind for a while now, as it has become more and more popular to see during Pride Month, especially stores, you know, suddenly pulling out all the rainbow gear. So it's hard to kind of like go through a store and not see like a rainbow somewhere saying, you know, like supporting the LGBTQ community, or saying like you need this for Pride Month, like makeup looks for Pride Month, clothes like shirts, bracelets, shoes, whatever. It's complicated, and I'm kind of made like a little list of things I want to talk about, but I definitely do not want to pretend like I know everything there is to know on this subject. There is so much research to be done behind every company and all the groups they supposedly are supporting or advocating. I just kind of wanted to get this, you know, off my chest and see if anyone has any interesting comments to it or feedback, or, you know, has some insight or knows a source that I could honestly check out to learn more about it. The straw that broke the camel's back in the making of this video would be Taylor Swift's new song, which especially the music video, which came out on Monday. And I just want to say I love Taylor Swift. I am a T-Swift fan. I have been for years. I have all of her albums, listen to them. I'm a big fan. I love Taylor Swift. I think she's a queen. But I'm just not sure how I feel about her new song and like the message behind it. You know, I think she sounds good. It's a bop. I've listened to it a lot already. I own it. But I just don't know. And I think maybe I'd feel better about the song even if she released it with all of her album in August. But the fact that she chose to drop this song in June, you know, it just makes me feel a little, I'm not sure exactly. I like the point of it in that, you know, shade never made anybody less gay. Like, of course, you know, we are who we are as people, and someone's ignorant, rude comments are not gonna do anything except show how rude and ignorant they are. Honestly, you know, and it just makes me, it just doesn't really totally feel right, and like I just don't know. I did really like the music video. I liked how she included people like Todrick Hall, Billy Porter, Hannah Hart, you know, all these people, and like so many other people. Plus shout out to Katy Perry as the burger. But anyways, I really liked that she was including all of these kind of LGBTQ like modern icons and people in the community that, you know, I have as some of my role models. So I think that was a really good move, and it's nice to know that there's all these people supporting. But I hate the idea of people making money off of, in a way, other people's struggle or something that they've had to deal with. And personally, I haven't had to deal with too much as I've grown up in a very inclusive environment, which is I'm very grateful for. But, you know, I still have had to have some very difficult conversations, and it's never fun, you know, when someone tells you like something about yourself isn't like something they can totally accept or stand by. Like, that sucks. especially if it's somebody that you care about. And I don't know Taylor Swift's sexuality or any of her experiences personally with the LGBTQ movement, but this does seem to be like her first song about anything in that I don't know, in this, it's not a genre, but like in concerning this issue, these issues, I guess, for people. And I kind of just want to put a little disclaimer for, like, some people are really happy because they want like a new kind of like gay or pride anthem, and you know, this one's very new, obviously. And you know, but Billy Porter also released a new song, Love Yourself. And like, I was introduced to Billy Porter when I saw him in Kinky Boots several years ago. But you know, I followed him on other stuff, and he really is like an icon for a lot of people. So I think his song should be getting a little more recognition right now. But it's not as much as Taylor Swift's, which is understandable, but kind of disappointing. There's older songs like Jordan Smith's Stand in the Light, which is actually the song that I played as my like outro song when I gave my a talk at a youth group retreat about coming out as bisexual and Catholic. I used his song because I really resonate with me. Then there's also Nick Pietra's, I don't think I pronounced his name right, Like a Boy, which is all about how he can, you know, sing or sound however, and he identifies as a boy, so that is like a boy. There's not one way to be any kind of masculine or manly, you know. And I think those are really great songs, and those people who are more in the community, and they're just because they're older doesn't mean they don't deserve any hype, you know. I mean, mostly I'm irritated by the companies and the corporations, because like, I don't know, just people spend so much money on their outfits for Pride Month. Like, people keep asking me what I'm going to wear for World Pride, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna raid my closet, because I did buy a rainbow shirt last year, but I'll probably wear something else, you know. And I almost feel like I should go buy something, because there's all these like products and clothes out there, and I want to be rainbow and supportive, but I also know that I don't need this article of clothing to be, you know, proud of who I am and proud of who other people are. And I know some companies are donating like money separately and putting some of their proceeds to like Gleason, the Trevor Project. So like, there are companies that are doing stuff like that with some of the money, so that's nice, but it's not most of the money, you know. Maybe like some of the companies I was looking at, it was maybe like 25%, and I'm sure it could be much higher and much lower. But it's like some way to feel like they're being supportive and doing something good, but just like selling clothes and sending some money to these foundations, you know, maybe that money and that time could be better spent kind of petitioning legislators or trying to make safer laws, you know, going against discrimination. Like, I don't know how many of these companies that are having, like, selling all these pride clothes are making sure that they're like hiring all types of people and how inclusive their workplace cultures are. You know, like, there's things that look good on the outside, but then there's stuff that matters on a much deeper level. And I just hope that the companies that are portraying this really big public support for the LGBTQ plus community are actually following through with that in their own office spaces, because I don't know if they are or not for the most part, but like, they should if they're implying that they're a supportive group. Oh, I would also like to say, I did notice that Taylor Swift does, at the end of her music video, she has mentioned the gay petition, and, you know, I really do hope because I love Taylor Swift, that she just wants to use her position of influence and authority to really make the world a better place. But I do think that not every person and not every company is that genuine. I think they have a lot more material motivations at play. And I understand that it's a great marketing technique. And I know that companies want to make money. And I know that companies making money helps them, you know, pay workers. But I feel like most of that money that they're making is not going to their workers, but more going to the upper level executives. And okay, that's kind of all I had to say on this little rant. It is a really complicated issue, and I know as I said, I'm by no means an expert in this. It's been bothering me, so I really just wanted to verbalize it, because it's an issue that matters to me as a member of the LGBTQ plus community. I want to make sure that the people and the companies who are supposedly representing my community actually have our best interests at heart versus their own gain. So please tell me what you think in the comments, or if you know something about any company or foundation. I would love to know more. Give this video a thumbs up. Sorry, I'm holding a pencil. And, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. I post a new video every Wednesday. So I'll see you next week. Bye.